Hi guys, how's it going? Let's take a look at the new Special Heroes Bridal banner. Because there's something interesting here from an AR standpoint, even though it's not a gigantic power creeping banner, at this point we've come to expect gigantic power creep from the banners, but yeah. Looks like they brought some beasts. There's Nyla, Green Infantry, whatever. She's actually got an interesting set because she's got that slaying weapon, which also has it gives her wood. She gets wood out when she transforms, and she's got a baby special spiral. So basically, what you could use is spam a 2 cooldown special like Moonbow or Glimmer or even Noontime, because you would get wood out glimmers, so you would get extra healing. And yeah, you could do that. Have free two cooldown specials every turn, or you could, since she's an infantry unit, you could run special spiral on her and run ether, because your ether is 4 cooldown and you lose 3 cooldown after every round of combat. So as long as her speed is okay, which it should be, because they showed her attacking twice and usually new infantries have respectable speed, she should be a fine ether user. So if you're looking for a green tank that is different from the various X users, Bravike included, I guess this Nyla could be okay. I still wouldn't pull for her because personally I'm set. But yeah, there she is. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Let's see. Next up is a Bora. I think people are saying that her sword is similar to the one from the Hinata that we get from Tempest Trials. I don't think we've seen Hinata from Tempest Trials just yet. She's got Odd Pulse Die, which you might go, oh, this is better than even Pulse Die because it triggers more often in Ether 8s. Well, on offense, no, because your turn one is gonna come before the defense's turn 1, so you won't be able to nullify the first turn infantry pulse. But rather you will have to wait for turn 3, which is still good enough because turn 3 is when Bolt Tower triggers. So I might actually pull one for my Yago. I still would wait to pull for this banner until we get to see who is on the Mythic banner, because the Mythic hero is gonna be green and it's gonna be for Astro season, and they're probably gonna give speed. This is just from putting things together. So well, we can hope that they're gonna be good. They can be colorless or green, but there's no fucking way that they're gonna do in the same color. They're gonna do legendary legendary leaf, and a good mythic. That's just not gonna happen, let's be honest. So yeah, the weapon is whatever, special cooldown +1. So she's got essentially she's got a heavy blade special acceleration along with extra stats, but she is not going to be usable. She is entirely fodder with all pulse die, so we can skip forward. Next up we have a dancer that's actually going to be really good. This is an infantry dancer for beasts, so not a flying dancer. However, and it's kind of weird that they're making a chicken dancer who doesn't fly. Here's the thing, he gives special cooldown -1 to his support partner, so it's a Baby Gloria effect. However, it's not a dancer, which means that you can very easily run him with any sort of Galeforce comp, because Galeforces are stopped by 2 things. They need a heavy blade effect, and they need a quickened pulse effect to make sure that, or slaying effect, to make sure that Galeforce is a 4 cooldown, 3 cooldown, 2 cooldown special, and yeah, that's the main thing. And having a free dancer who slots in with Galeforce, I mean, people are doing very well with light season with Peony. Light season is kind of cheating because light season is really easy no matter what, but he could be doing very well. So a lot of people I know that are gonna be pulling for 1 copy of him, no more than 1 copy. We'll have to see if I think he can run Galeforce himself and he might be speedy, in which case that would be really good. Let's wait a moment. In which case, he might be even good there. You might want to get some speed on him. He might be like Beloria will, where as long as he's not minus speed, you're good to go, but yeah. And finally, the duo heroes. I don't think they're very good themselves. This is the 2nd great tome, Colorless tome in the game, after Bramimon. Finally, there's gonna be a Mystic boost, who isn't on air, so you won't feel as bad for giving it to your tanks. There's something really cool. Not so much about the unit. Once again, we have a unit that is not as good itself as is their duo skill. This unit, they've got a tome that is good against armor and cavalry. This is standard for Mechayas. Plus attack, whatever. If they've got the bonus active, they get +6 attack and resistance. It's essentially a bonus doubler. And if unit initiates combat, foe cannot make a follow-up attack. So she'll have shitty speed, and yeah. That's not what's cool about this unit. Well, Mystic Boost is cool, Attack Rest Push is cool. You know what's cooler? What's much cooler is Broadleaf Fan being a duo effect. Now, it's not just the fact that it's now a duo effect, but also the fact that they keyworded it finally, which means that it might show up a little more often, and we might perhaps get Broadleaf Fan in the permanent summoning pool. So if you weren't able, like me, to pull a good Winter Cecilia, but you've got a Winter Cecilia ready, you might consider if we get a recreation of Broadleaf Fan, like it happened with Larum's Weapon, which is a rename of it's a rename of one of the Mayogis, but she's in the permanent pool. That might be really good. That might open a lot of doors. I might actually switch Soth to Astra Season over Matthew. Anyways, that's her duo skill. Whatever. No new changes. We're gonna get some maps, some orbs, just 12 orbs. We might get a chain challenge, I'm not sure. And Hinata is gonna be an X weapon, and his X weapon is gonna be the same as Oboro's. And also, Raphael is in the 4-star pool. I still wouldn't go hard on him because he's a fucking dancer. Are you really gonna +10 a dancer from a Special Heroes banner? Especially when such a good Mythic banner is coming up? I don't think so. So, am I gonna pull for it? No. Should you pull for it? Wait until we see what's in the Mythic banner. Wait a week. Hold on to your orbs just for a little bit, and then we'll see if it's worth it. Okay, so that was it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.